Hello, this is Sherry. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to draw a king and queen heart. So you first start by drawing one large heart on the left. That's going to be your king. And your second heart is going to be overlapping the first. That's going to be your queen heart. And I'm going to erase that a little bit just so there's no confusion on where the hearts are supposed to go. So now you've drawn your hearts. Next, it's time to draw the eyes of your king heart, excuse me. And they're going to look like two eggs overlapping each other. And then the pupils, and a nice big smile. Who wouldn't be smiling looking at their sweetie, right? Next, I'm going to draw the crown. And now it's time to draw the queen's face. And again, two oval egg shapes, but these are not going to be overlapping. They're going to be spaced. And draw the queen's pupils in and give her a couple of eyelashes. Next, it's time to draw her mouth. Give her a smile. And then big poofy lips, because, well, why not? Who wouldn't want poofy lips on their queen heart? And finally, put the queen's crown on, and hers is going to be a little bit more curvy than the king's heart, whereas his is kind of geometric. So I've drawn the hearts. Now I'm going to outline them, starting with the crown on the king's head. The nice thing about this drawing is it's really simple. It's very easy and fast to make, even if you don't get it quite right the second time. It's not that huge of an investment of your time. So if you need to whip up something real quick for a last minute date with your husband or your wife or boyfriend, girlfriend, you could do that. Or if you want to do this as a wedding invitation, or thank you letters for your wedding to everyone who came, or you could use this for your anniversary even. You know, lots of good things you could use this for. Valentine's Day. And now I've finished outlining everything. So I'm going to bring out my trusty kneaded eraser. Love this thing because I can stretch it real good. And there we go. Time to erase all those extra lines we don't need anymore, because the fun part is about to begin. Fun for me anyway. I don't know about you guys, but I love to color. Fun fact, my mom did not let me color in coloring books for years because she thought that if I did, I would not learn how to draw. So thanks, Mom. I can draw now, but I still like to color. Okay, your hearts are ready to color, and I've already picked out my colors for the king and the queen. And for the king, I've picked out a bright fire engine red color. It's very masculine and bold, energetic. That's a good color for a guy, right, guys? Right. And it looks like this marker is starting to fade already, which is a bummer, because I want my king to have a nice solid red. But we'll see what we can do. Sometimes it just takes time. Oh dear. Yep, that marker's getting faded. So we're going to give the red marker a break. Moving on. Now we'll go ahead and start coloring the queen's heart. We'll see if we have better luck. I've decided that I want my queen to have some bright 80s colors in her, so I'm just going to have this neon pink And for her eyes, I'm going to give her a kind of teal, and her crown is going to be a nice lemon yellow color. And it looks like this pink marker is doing really well. It's not fading, so hooray! There we go. Now that she's got her face colored in, it is time to color her lips. And I'm giving her Barbie pink lips. They look kind of red, contrasted with that neon pink. And for the eyes, as I said, I'm giving her some teal eyes. And to make them pop, I've decided to add a little bit of dark green around them. There we go. Oh, that just pop right out now, like magic. And now I'm going to color her crown. And she really looks like an 80s pop queen, doesn't she? That's cool. So I finished coloring my queen's heart. Now let's see if this red marker is going to behave. And oh, it looks like it's already drying out again. Darn. And you don't have to use markers to color your hearts. Colored pencils work great. In fact, the pencils I like to use are the Prismacolor brand. They work really nicely. You can find those at Hobby Lobby or an art store. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the eyes. And I'm giving my king heart hazily brown eyes. And I say hazily brown because I'm going to outline his eyes with the darker brown. That looks better. Now I'm going to color my king's crown. And I'm giving him a more orangey yellow crown. It works nicely with that fiery red, which I'm going to try to fill this guy out with. Oh, this marker's being stubborn. I think I'm just going to have to work with what I've got, and he'll just have to be pale in some places. That's okay. It looks like he's kind of rounded now. The darker, solid parts of the red looks like shadows. So it all works out. There. Now you have your king and queen heart couple. As I said, you can use this for Valentine's Day, dates, whatever. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you have fun drawing it just as much as I did. Thank you very much, and y'all have a great day.